It all began when I stumbled upon a cryptic forum post on an obscure corner of the dark web. The post spoke of a ritual called the Midnight Covenant. It promised unimaginable power and knowledge to those who dared to participate. Intrigued and foolishly emboldened, I decided to delve into the abyss and uncover the truth behind this chilling online legend. The journey was treacherous from the start. The instructions to access the ritual were cryptic, involving a series of encrypted links and hidden codes. It felt like I was traversing a digital labyrinth, with every click taking me deeper into the web's murky depths. As the night of the ritual drew near, I found myself increasingly apprehensive. Whispers of the Midnight Covenant's dark history and sinister consequences circulated in the darkest corners of the dark web. But the allure of its promise was too powerful to resist, and I pressed on. The night arrived, and I sat alone in my dimly lit room, my computer screen the only source of illumination. I followed the ritual instructions meticulously, lighting a solitary candle, donning a hooded robe, and reciting incantations in an ancient, ominous language. As I chanted the words, a sense of unease settled over me. The room grew colder, and shadows danced ominously on the walls. The incantations seemed to resonate with a malevolent force, one that I couldn't see but could sense lurking in the darkness. Suddenly, the candle flame flickered wildly, casting grotesque shadows that seemed to come alive. I felt a presence in the room, an otherworldly entity that defied explanation. The air grew heavy with tension as I continued the ritual, my heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. The climax of the Midnight Covenant arrived as I reached the final incantation. The room seemed to tremble, and a chilling wind swept through, extinguishing the candle. I was plunged into darkness, and a deafening silence enveloped me. Then, it happened. A voice, cold and otherworldly, whispered in my ear, "You have awakened me." I recoiled in terror, my heart racing as I realized that something had answered my call. The entity, the source of the voice, remained unseen but undeniably present. It spoke to me, revealing forbidden knowledge and secrets that sent shivers down my spine. The entity's voice seemed to echo through my mind, revealing visions of the darkest recesses of human existence. It spoke of malevolent forces that roamed the digital realm, ancient entities that had been awakened by the ritual's invocation. It showed me glimpses of the web's most horrifying and hidden corners, where nightmares came to life. The visions were overwhelming, and I struggled to maintain my composure. The entity demanded a price for the knowledge it had shared, a price that would forever change the course of my life. It craved my allegiance, my servitude in a realm where the boundaries between the digital and the supernatural blurred. I realized that I had entered into a contract with a force beyond human comprehension, one that would haunt me for the rest of my days. The ritual had unleashed a darkness that I could never escape, a relentless presence that would forever be a part of my existence. As the entity's whispers faded and the room returned to a semblance of normalcy, I was left alone in the chilling aftermath of the Midnight Covenant. The dark web had revealed its darkest secrets, and in doing so, it had claimed a piece of my soul. I had ventured into the abyss, drawn by the promise of power and knowledge, but I had paid a price too steep to comprehend. The dark web's horrors were no longer confined to the digital realm. They had become a part of me, a haunting reminder of the consequences of seeking forbidden truths in the darkest corners of the internet. In the hidden depths of the internet, far removed from the well-lit corridors of the surface web, lies a realm that few dare to explore, the dark web. It's a digital underworld where anonymity reigns supreme, and the darkest of human desires find a home. My curiosity led me down this treacherous path, a journey that would plunge me into a world of shadows and secrets. The dark web beckoned with whispered promises of the forbidden and the taboo. It was a place where one could acquire anything imaginable, from illegal goods to confidential information. As I ventured deeper into this virtual abyss, the line between curiosity and temptation blurred. My digital descent into the dark web began with a specialized browser, one that concealed my identity and allowed access to hidden corners of the internet. The first time I accessed it, I felt like an intruder, trespassing on forbidden ground. But the allure of the unknown was too powerful to resist. The dark web revealed itself as a labyrinth of encrypted websites, each accessible only through cryptic URLs known to a select few. There, one could find marketplaces for illegal drugs, weapons, and stolen data, alongside forums dedicated to hacking, conspiracy theories, and more disturbing subjects. Among these forums, one name stood out: the Obsidian Enclave. It was an exclusive and tightly guarded community, shrouded in secrecy. Its members delved into the darkest aspects of human existence, discussing topics that sent chills down my spine. Tales of unsolved mysteries, unexplained phenomena, and sinister conspiracies were shared with an unsettling sense of camaraderie. My curiosity led me to request membership in the Obsidian Enclave, a process that involved passing a series of daunting tests and proving my dedication to the community's ethos. Once accepted, I was granted access to a world where the boundaries of reality and imagination merged. One thread on the forum caught my eye, a discussion about a forbidden ritual known as the digital seance. Participants claimed it could bridge the gap between the digital realm and the afterlife, allowing communication with the spirits of the departed. The instructions were eerie, involving the use of specialized software and precise timing. As the night of the ritual approached, I couldn't shake the feeling of unease that had settled over me. The testimonies of those who had dared to participate painted a picture of eerie encounters and unexplained phenomena. Still, my curiosity overpowered my apprehension. The night arrived, and I found myself in a darkened room, the glow of my computer screen illuminating my anxious face. The ritual began, and I followed the instructions with a sense of trepidation. As I recited the incantations and peered into the flickering screen, I felt a presence that seemed to transcend the digital realm. A shiver coursed through me as the boundaries between the virtual and the supernatural blurred. I sensed a connection, an eerie communion with something beyond my comprehension. The digital seance had opened a door to the unknown, a realm where the digital and the ethereal converged. As the ritual concluded and I returned to the mundane world, I couldn't help but feel forever changed. The dark web had revealed its secrets, and in doing so, it had taken a piece of my innocence. The digital seance had left an indelible mark on my psyche, a haunting reminder that the digital abyss held truths that could challenge the very fabric of our reality. In the dim glow of my computer screen, I embarked on a journey into the clandestine world of the dark web. It was a place where the boundaries of legality and morality faded into obscurity, where the digital shadows concealed secrets that only the daring would seek. My curiosity had driven me to traverse this treacherous terrain, a decision I would come to regret. As I delved deeper into the dark web, I encountered an enigmatic figure known only as the Whisperer. Whispers of their existence had reached my ears through encrypted messages, tales of a digital specter who possessed knowledge and secrets beyond human comprehension. Intrigued, I sought out this elusive presence, hoping to unlock the mysteries of the dark web. It was said that the Whisperer resided in a hidden corner of the dark web, accessible only through a labyrinth of encrypted links. I followed the cryptic trail, my heart pounding with anticipation and trepidation. Each step deeper into the web seemed to tighten the digital noose around my curiosity. Finally, I arrived at the Whisperer's digital lair, a website devoid of any conventional design or structure. It was an eerie void, a blank canvas upon which only text appeared. The instructions were clear. Type your question, and the Whisperer shall reveal what you seek. With bated breath, I typed my query, seeking answers to the most profound questions that had plagued my thoughts. The screen flickered, and a spectral presence materialized, a faceless entity that seemed to communicate through the written word alone. The Whisperer's responses were cryptic, veiled in riddles and metaphors that required careful deciphering. They spoke of secrets buried beneath layers of digital deception, of truths that could shatter the fabric of reality itself. The more I engaged with the Whisperer, the deeper I was drawn into the web of its enigmatic wisdom. Intriguingly, the Whisperer hinted at a forbidden ritual, a dark web ceremony known as the digital nexus. It promised to bridge the gap between the virtual world and the tangible realm, allowing participants to witness the convergence of reality and the digital realm. It was an opportunity that both terrified and fascinated me. As the night of the ritual approached, I felt a growing sense of unease. The Whisperer's cryptic warnings and the chilling accounts of those who had dared to participate haunted my thoughts. Still, I couldn't resist the allure of unlocking the mysteries that lay beyond the screen. The night arrived, and I found myself alone in a darkened room, my computer the only source of illumination. The ritual instructions were intricate, involving the use of specialized software and precise timing. As I followed each step with trembling hands, a sense of foreboding settled over me. Suddenly, my computer screen flickered to life, and a digital vortex formed before my eyes. The boundaries between the virtual and the real began to blur, as if I had stepped into an alternate dimension. My surroundings transformed into a surreal landscape, where pixels and reality intertwined in a disorienting dance. The digital nexus had transported me to a place beyond imagination, a realm where the digital and the tangible coexisted in eerie harmony. It was a vision of both wonder and terror, a testament to the boundless mysteries that the dark web held. As the ritual concluded and I returned to the mundane world, I couldn't help but feel forever changed. The dark web had revealed its secrets, and in doing so, it had taken a piece of my soul. The Whisperer's cryptic wisdom and the digital nexus had left an indelible mark on my psyche, a haunting reminder that the digital abyss held truths that could challenge the very nature of reality itself. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.